Hello, my most fabulous artists. So today we are creating the tissue paper frame for our Cincinnati Landmark project. And so to do that, what you're going to do today is get your white paper that we're going to create this tissue paper frame with. And remember, you created your Cincinnati Landmark, and I just wanted you to be able to see that Cincinnati Landmark and see how much room you have as a frame. The reason that that's important is because when you create this, we really only need to cover the edges because the whole center is going to be covered by our project. So I'm going to set my project aside. You just need this. The first thing you're going to do is on the back, put your first name, last name, and your room code. Today you are working with a special mixture, and this mixture is white Elmer's glue and a little bit of water, and it makes a great glue that will glue our tissue paper down and gives it a really nice look on top of it. So let me just show you. I also, over on the supply table, will have special paintbrushes that you're going to use. I don't want you to use the paintbrushes we use for painting. We're going to use separate paintbrushes. Those are found at the supply table. So the next thing you need to do is look at your artwork and decide whether you want to use warm colors around the outside or cool colors around the outside. We learned that warm colors are colors like yellow, red, and orange. Cool colors are colors blue, purple, and green. So you're going to choose which one would complement your artwork the best. When I created mine, you can see I chose to do cool colors. The reason is because my building was mostly, I felt like, warm colors, so I thought this would be a nice contrast. You decide what's best for you. So for this one, I went ahead and went over to the supply table and got some tissue papers. The tissue paper is cut into squares or rectangles, and I chose to do cool colors. Remember, that's blue, green, and purple. So you're going to get a handful of those, so you're ready. You're going to start in one corner, and what you're going to do is you're going to be using that solution, get some on your paintbrush, and you are just going to paint that on the corner. Then you are going to take your piece of tissue, line that up. Sometimes it can be tricky and it goes over the edge a little bit. Don't worry, at the end we can go back and cut that. Let me warn you, I touched my tissue paper after it was wet, and you'll notice it will stain your fingers. You want to really try and do this without getting a whole lot of that on your hands. Notice right now what I'm doing is I'm painting over the tissue that I just put down. Now I'm going to do the next color. Notice I'm not going to do that same color. I'm going to alternate the colors, and I can also overlap. Sometimes that creates really neat new colors, like what does it look like when the turquoise is over that purple? I'm going to paint it again. I'm going to continue painting down the edge. Again, getting a different color. I'm overlapping. I'm also lining it up with the edge of my paper, trying hard not to get it on my fingers. I'm going to go this way now. And you don't have to do it in any certain order. You just want to make sure you don't put two colors next to each other that are the same. All right, I'm going to do one more. And you're going to notice these pieces are big enough that it is covering enough around the edges to make a nice border. So all I need to do is one row. You're going to keep going and do one row all the way around. That way, once this is dried, I'll come back and attach your artwork on top just like that, and it's going to make a great frame. So good luck today. Remember, you are going to choose to do warm colors or cool colors, and you are going to use the special glue and water mixture with your paintbrush and glue that tissue paper all the way down. Make sure that tissue paper is laying nice and flat and that you paint that solution on top as well as underneath. Good luck.